Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Cogmind, shall we? Continuing our guide for complete beginners, we are on... well, we've leveled up, and we have moved to location -9, going up the steps a couple of times, and usually, especially early, when you're exploring a floor, right when you get there, as you can see, there's no staircase to go back. You can never go back. There aren't enemies that are hostile. You have like some time to kind of catch your breath, and you want to be using your time as economically as possible to explore, and your goals are find the exit so you can always get out if things go badly, and find parts to outfit yourself with and upgrade. Terminals, too, can be useful if you're into hacking or you want to repair and stuff, but for us, the goals are parts, exit. So there is a, if I push 3, remember you could turn on the highlighting of all the items, you can zoom out, makes it a little easier to see. I want a large storage unit. My storage unit is small. You know what, I can't carry a large, I'll get a medium. There's small, medium, and large. They got everything here, it's great. I'm full up on space. I could put my 2 treads on and just leave them not activated if I wanted to make space, but I think what I'm going to do is just, this armor plating is kind of beat up, so I'm just going to push control and click it to just drop that, and then I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to pick up this medium storage unit. And if I right click on this, you see that I get 5 increased capacity for my inventory. So we start with 5 storage, so this will let us go up to 10, which is an improvement. But also, if I right click on the storage unit and then right click on my equipped one, the differences between them are that this small storage unit is 5 less mass, 2 less capacity. But also 100 less integrity. So the small storage unit can be blown apart pretty easily. The medium is much bulkier. Provides the same amount of coverage, it looks like, which is kind of surprising, but it's got... the main thing is we want more capacity, and we can take a hit of 5 mass, but it will max us out. So what I'm going to do is just left-click away from this, and I'm going to left-click and hold to pick up the medium storage unit, and then I'm going to drop it on top of the small one, and it will let you do that. Usually you can't unequip a storage unit if you have items beyond your base capacity. It'll say, okay, if you do that, you're going to drop everything on the ground or whatever. But in this case, you can just override it. The game lets you do that. And I'm going to get rid of the small storage unit. I do not need this at the moment. I'm going to pick up, though, an extra basic... I'm actually going to pick up a large storage unit and another medium. Why am I picking up a large? I can't do it. Well, remember, we took 2 propulsion upgrades. If I get some more legs, I will be able to have more support, which will let me probably upgrade to the large storage unit. And the large storage unit is nuts because it just jumps up to 10 extra capacity, so we'd go to 15 capacity, which is great. It also has 350 integrity, so it's got a lot of health. It's really good, but it's incredibly massive. Our sensor array is just doing so much work. Remember, we don't know if these are good or bad, but it's so nice to know where the robots are. So I'm going to avoid going in that room. Just walk on past it. There's a wheel over there. You could see a green robot there. Okay, that was... I'm going to move in here and hide. That is a bad guy. This is a level L31 rogue. I'm going to right-click, show you his... He's a duelist. What does that mean? I think that might mean he wants to melee us. I'm not sure, but anyway. He's medium size. His rating is 18 to give you a sense of his power level. He's hostile. He's walking at our... It's good to know his speed. We have the same speed. Yeah, okay, he is... A duelist means melee because he has a katana. That's what he's armed with. We could actually probably take him out pretty easily at range because we have ranged weapons. If he got up on us, though, if he became adjacent, it'd be a problem. So I'm going to just left-click away, and I'm going to say, what are these right here? There are some particle cannons. Ooh, weapon shielding. Okay, let's talk about that. I don't probably want that right now, but remember how I was talking about how, like, incoming fire will hit your equipment, and it could suck to have, like, your weapons blown apart. Well, you could get utility slots that will shield particular regions of your robot. So you can find, like, propulsion protection, which is really good because you need propulsion, but also weapon protection. Like, if you get a weapon loadout that you love and you don't want it to get blown up, you could go in the direction of just putting on some shielding so that that takes the damage before your weapons. It does take a utility slot, which I don't have any extras, but it's cool. The particle cannon, I can right-click on this. This bad boy heats up, takes 15 energy. It is rating 2. You know, like, so if I compare it, let's just say, for example, to my pulse gun. My pulse gun does way less damage than what we were looking at. Doesn't heat up as much. Covers more. Has less hit points. Rating 1. Doesn't weigh as much. Uses more energy. Honestly, I'd love to pick up the other gun because it's better, but it's too heavy. We need legs to get it. I will take one. Okay, these guys, the exclamation point, they now see us. That means they've been alerted to our presence. So we have to actually fight right here. Or run away. Now, usually, running away is a bad idea unless you know where the exit is or you have no other option. And the reason for that is, most of the time if you try to run away in this game, you will just wander into a pack of more robots and make your situation even worse. So we're going to need to just stand here and fight. Hopefully we can take this guy out right now. He's on us. I'm just going to click on him. He hit us. He chopped off our leg. So, not ideal. But we're not going to move. We're just going to stand right here and just keep firing at this guy. Is he hurt? His core exposure is at 34%. My pulse gun has been destroyed, so we need to put on a new weapon. I don't even care about being too heavy right now. Oh my god. Okay, another guy sees us. Alright, I'm going to zoom out. We're in actually really bad shape. We're down propulsion. Okay, I'm going to take a moment. This is going to be painful. And I'm going to switch to treads. And I'm going to shoot this guy. He's dead. So... oh, jeez. We've taken a little bit of core damage. It's always good to see what was going on. Our laser has taken damage. And our engine has taken damage. We have a backup engine. I'm going to now move. Now that that guy is off of me, I'm getting shot at, but we're going to reposition. Here's the idea. We want to reposition tactically so that we're not being hit by both of these guys at the same time and that less robots have a chance of wandering in on this fight. I'm going to go into the doorway. I am getting shot, but that's okay. And now I'm going to move down here. The door is closed. You want to be diagonal to the doorway. I'm going to now take a moment to swap out this weapon that's been damaged. I'm just going to put in this beam cannon. It's probably heavier, But now that I'm using these treads, you can see I'm slow. I'm at 62%, but the treads give me so much extra mass that this is okay. I can actually put this large storage unit on, give a little bit more protection to myself. Okay. And I'm going to step away. This guy should open the door. I'm going to pick up this. You could see he's actually right here. The bad guy. Yeah, this like blocks their long distance tracking. That's okay. I don't need that right now. I can't equip that. I'm going to step here. The robots are going away. There's a bunch of robots over here. These might be adding on. This robot guy is right now here now. So I'm going to fire at this guy. We destroyed his gun. So you can see in the log. Oh, wait. Sorry. That was me getting destroyed. Let's look at the combat log. We shot him and missed with both guns. He fired and hit us, which is a shame, but he hit us in the treads. I'm going to shoot him again. Okay. We destroyed that guy. So it says right here, he's been destroyed. And now it's a new robot. Let's just fire at him. He's also dead. These weapons that we have, the beam cannon and particle cannon, these are big time. We hit his core directly. Also, these robots are not incredibly deadly at this stage of the game. So we're doing okay, but you can see more are coming. My inclination is, oh my god, I want to go pick up all of this cool treasure. But I need to make sure if these are bad guys. Actually, are they? No, they're not. Okay, let's come out. These are good guys, but they're going to take all of the items. So let's get as much as we can. Is this leg damaged? Not really. All right, I'm going to pick up all of these legs. This is an engineer. I'm going to get this leg. I'm going to get this matter. What is this? I don't want that. That's corrupted. Okay. I need to fire at this guy. I'm going to kick him. Ooh, we'll attempt to crush. I don't really want to do that, but I don't want them to take all these legs. I'd love to have some legs. I can't switch to legs as propulsion because I only have one, but if I could get 3, we'd be talking. All right, I'm going to fire at this guy. Get out of here. I'm going to fire at this guy again. I need the leg, dude. And what are these? Matter is full, so I can't pick up any. There's a tractor beam. That's good, I suppose, if you're going melee. I'm not. Okay, let's keep moving. You don't want to destroy too many of these friendly green robots because it could potentially alert the security systems. My sensor array has been jammed by something. So some robots have that ability. The scout, perhaps, maybe is doing that, or it could be something else, but that scout is down there. I'm going to step here and go in here. I'm going to try to sneak up on the scout. I doubt it's going to work. Okay, there's another. That's the scout again. Oh, God. Okay, a lot of bad guys. Okay, no problem. I mean, it's sort of a problem. Do not stand here and fight. Step back. Wait. Fire. I'm pushing F and just F again. I hit the guy twice. He hit me, though, also twice. And he hit my core, and he hit my treads. He's dead. There should be another robot coming in. Oh, there's a guy. He's coming up to the north. Okay. Alright, we'll just wait. Here he is. Alright, he's dead. I need to pick up all of these legs. Go back inside. Pick up the legs. Okay. We can pick up a ton of stuff because we have this large storage container. This is only possible because of our treads. But another reason why treads are not something that you want to go, even though I love them just because I love having a whole bunch of support, they're hard to find. legs are way more common. You can see we even actually got an improved aluminum leg right here, which is rating 2 versus like this rating 1. The improved one has more integrity and offers more support. So you go with legs just because they're easier to obtain. Now I'm set on energy, matter, and even though I've taken some damage, like we've gotten into a lot of fighting on this level, we're only, you know, 29 down on core, and we replenish that when we go up a level. Main thing we want to, like, core health is important, of course. That's the final goal to determining whether you live or die. But what I'm looking at when I'm on a floor is, how's my situation? Like, do I feel like I'm under duress? All the robots know where I are. They're converging on my location. I need to run away. That's something to consider. But also, look at my storage, look at my inventory, look at the integrity of the items in my inventory and the integrity of the items I have equipped. That's like your health bar 1, and your core is like health bar 2. Look at the diversity. Do I have enough propulsion to switch to? Do I have enough weapons? These are things that I'm concerned about. I'm actually okay. Ah, what happened? Oh, okay, there was a trap. So that actually was terrible because it hit my engine for a ton. Gah. Okay. That was just double awful. So there was a trap that we couldn't detect that blew up and hit us, and then it blew up one of these machines, and the explosion hit us. So we've been hit from all sides. I'm going to shoot the scout right now. We actually killed the scout, which is not easy. This scout now knows where we are, unfortunately. So he's going to go tell people, unless we can shoot him. He's really fast. Ooh, we got him. Okay, we killed both scouts before they could go tell people, which is good. What kind of engine did he have? Ah, light one. Yeah, of course. What about you? No engine. Okay. I'm just moving along here. You could hear, like, this... Something is getting... The wall is getting... Or maybe it was smashed. I'm not sure. There's a flight unit. We certainly don't want that. It's cool. It's really fast, but its support is terrible, as you can guess. Okay. There's a prototype energy gun. We haven't talked about that yet. And there's a scanalyzer. So the prototype energy gun, I'll pick it up. Prototypes are kind of like unidentified items. They could be really good, they could be really bad. You can use a scanalyzer right here to insert a component and try to figure out more information about it. So let's say I have an 80% of inserting a component into this scanalyzer and not alerting the bad guys. And I can insert something from my inventory, and I'll insert the prototype energy gun. And it says it's an improved EM shotgun. That sounds great. Let's analyze it. The schematic has been downloaded. Cool. So, they may have changed this. And by the way, as you get more advanced, you can do manual commands once you understand this more. We're not going to mess with that. They may have changed this, but usually getting a schematic means like there are other stations where you can fabricate parts. If you can use matter, or and if you make the skill check, you can actually like produce pieces. So if you scanned it, then you can like go for that and be like, oh my god, yeah, I want that shotgun again, or whatever. Like, so let's try to scan, for example, this improved aluminum leg. It didn't work. I'm going to try again. It worked. And can you analyze it? Got it. Oh, incomplete. Additional scanning required. It got locked. So they've actually detected us. They're sending guys over here. We need to bail. I'm going to run away. There's a bunch of robots over here, so I'm not sure where the bad guys are coming from, per se. They look like they're coming from down there. Okay, I'm gotta get out of here. When you trigger an alert, what ends up happening is robots emerge from a spawning point, and they go to that place. So these might be bad. I'm not sure what we're going to deal with over here. Yeah, it's a trooper. Okay. Can't hit him. The wall is there. I'm just going to wait. He's coming. He's dead. What did you have? He had a light nuclear core. This is nice, but it's damaged, so I'm not going to take it. But he did have a leg, which I'll take. He also has an improved heatsink. I will take that. The heatsink helps you, like, if you are having issues with your weaponry overheating. Not a massive concern for us at the moment, but... okay, there's a blade trap. The cooling system even better. So the heatsink, let me find it. What are you going to do? It dissipates 14 heat per turn. But the cooling system is even better, 22 heat per turn. And this is a recycler. Okay, so I don't know, like, I don't want to use this. I don't know if I can disarm that trap. I'm just going to walk away from it. It's a trick. Something bad happened down here. There's a whole bunch of matter and broken robots, and then these guys are cleaning up the pieces. Oh, yes. I'm going to immediately replace my broken ion engine with this fully repaired ion engine, and I'm going to drop my busted one. Great. That was a good pickup for us. There's a data jack, which you can kind of use, I believe, to hack other robots if you want. There's an improved leg. I'd love to get that. Okay, great. I did. So something I could do, like, if I equip an improved leg, and I equip the other improved leg, and then put on this, and then put on that, you could see now I can equip everything that I have, keep it on. I have 46 support, and I'm wearing 4 legs. This gives me more coverage, and I move faster than the treads. And I have backup. I'm still going to keep the treads around, probably not for a long time, but just in case if I need a backup propulsion system. Let me get some matter. I used a bunch of matter swapping all those parts. Okay, what is this? This is a beam rifle and, ooh, an improved ion engine. Let's try to get these. Oh, treads as well. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff here. Okay, great. I'm going to pick up this. Light treads, I'm going to pick up that. If you can get 4 treads, the amount of support you can have is gross. If these are improved legs, they aren't. Okay. Heavy assault rifle, heck yeah. Oh, I can't carry anymore. I'm going to dump this medium laser, pick up the rifle. You're going to... we found the exit too, sweet. You're going to start replacing stuff based on its rating now too at this point. So it's... now that we're a little further, it's incumbent upon us to check the rating. So this heavy assault rifle is rating 2. It's a kinetic weapon, which means that it doesn't use any energy. It uses minimal energy, uses more matter, but it doesn't heat up very much at all. So it's sometimes a good idea to balance out your high heat stuff with some kinetics and your high energy stuff with kinetics so you don't tax your energy or heat. This thing does 12 to 18 damage. It doesn't do as much damage as our awesome beam cannon, but this thing is like plus 60 heat. This thing is also insane. This is why we're killing everything, as we have these 2 huge weapons. I'm going to keep them equipped, but they're not long for this world, unfortunately. All right, there's a terminal here. Ooh, a prototype engine. Okay. Oh, by the way, let's look at our shotgun that we got. Where did you go? So this shotgun, it says only 9 to 10 damage, which is bad, except it's times 2, because it's a shotgun. So you do this twice. So it's actually very, very devastating. It only has a range of 8, though, where, like, these cannons are range 16. So the shotgun is good up close. When you go to automatically fire, any weapon that you have in your equipped weapon suite will not fire if you're not in range, so you don't have to worry about, like, wasting bullets or anything. I'm going to go over here and try to get this. I am going to drop an extra medium storage unit. I don't need 2 of those. Okay. Let me just see. Another flight thing. I'm just going to poke around. Because I know where the exit is, I'm going to get a little bit risky and see if I can find stuff. Now, here's a bunch of shotguns. If I wanted to go shotgun build and just get, like, right up on everybody. We can go to the terminal here, and we could try to scan, but you could see our chances are terrible. I'm not going to mess with it. This is really good. I want this weapon as opposed to, like, something dumb that I have. My mining laser is... This is actually pretty good. It does a huge amount of damage, except its range is 2, so I'm never going to use that. I don't like the fact that it's such short range. You will get into situations where you're up close, but we'd rather fight at range. And let me just poke down in here. Anything? Nah, we're good. There is more of this floor we can explore. There's a bad guy. I'm going to go. I'm fine. I feel really good about where we are. It was looking really bad when we were having to fight a ton of robots right there, but look what we ended up doing. Our particle cannon is really, really damaged, so we're going to have to switch out, but we now have 4 legs. 2 of them are improved. We were able to get this large storage unit, which gave us an inventory of 15. It's all full. We have so much good stuff here, and most of it's in full repair, which is awesome. Our engine we swapped out. It was getting scary. So I really think we have improved overall our survivability. I'm going to go here, and boom, we level up again. So, what do we want to boost? Well, we did double propulsion. We don't need to do that again. I think it's a good idea for us to go 1 utility, 1 weapon. This will give us an extra utility to equip and an extra weapon to throw on if we wish. We have so much propulsion that our support is good enough to allow us to fit on some more stuff, and this is what I want. Now, you could do whatever you want. You could go double utility, you go double weapon, you go propulsion again if you want, but I think this is a good balance, and I'm going to confirm it. And bam. Here we are. By the way, I love how it transitions from, like, old school ASCII roguelike to the tile set now. We are now on location -8, and we're ready to roll. We're actually walking. We're not rolling on treads, unfortunately, but here we are. At this point, we have some slots that are free that we can equip, change our loadout a little bit, and get back into it. But I think this is a good place to stop the second episode of our guide. Everyone, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you're still finding this to be useful and fun. I'll check you in the next one. Take care.